back again. I think where we last left off, I think this go around, what I was gonna do is some side quest and looting collectibles and stuff. So if you're not interested in the side quest, you can skip this, wait for the next part. If you're interested in seeing more mechanics of the game, then feel free to stick around. I appreciate you either way. But we're gonna go ahead, load it up, and jump right into it. I think we left off, I learned the transformation spell or something like that. And we have Blessed nothing. Okay, yeah, so let's see what we can find as far as side quest goes. Oh, there's one right there.
I'd sink like a stone.
Something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about going for a swim.
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
Sure, why not?
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Yeah, I can help.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
You know, just a little nudge, you can find out right the fuck now. Not ashamed of him. Nothing. 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 And nothing. Alright. Let's check Hogsmeade. Anybody need help? No. Anybody in the world need some help? Anybody need some help? Anybody need help? Anybody anywhere?
I really should look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
Alright, I guess we're going swimming for you. Get over there. Yeah, you can do it. I like how he crosses his arms and then jumps his leg. It's like really tight. Alright, so what's standing? Let's roll. Gonna suck me down? Nope.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Confringo! Lumos! What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
I don't think there's anything in the, actually in the water. So, I don't think we can attack or anything.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news! I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again
my headset's
so
dying.
much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
Plug this thing up.
I can't wait to study this.
Now I can keep playing. Alright, you know what? Before I do that, we're going to the Felcraft region.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Sneak quick over there. I don't want to fall.
Reparo. I should investigate. Revelio.
Alright, that was there next.
Revelio.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Petrificus totalis.
You're making this too easy. Miss me.
Potato.
Stop it.
Stupefy.
I won't rest. Hit it. Almost.
Crucial.
I will make you.
Revelio. Revelio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
I can't touch the ground.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Alright.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Petrificus totalis. Potato.
What's going on? I know I heard something that time. An utterly pitiful display.
Okay, so launch and transfer.
Depulsor. Defender. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That looks like ice.
Glacius. This looks intriguing.
These vault things kind of suck ass.
Revelio.
Not anything good here.
Depulsor. Accio. Revelio.
Not even anything in there. Hell out of here. Actually, next on this list, let's take care of here.
What do you have in store for me this time? Depulsor. Descender. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Oh, there's some better blows in my head. Wrong key. Out of there.
Revelio. Crucial. Revelio.
You have to learn to share.
Depulso. Potato. Stupefy. Crucial. Revelio.
Oh, dude.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Levioso. I should investigate.
Honestly, we shouldn't do it.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Depulso. Flipendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This cave.
Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Bombarda.
Yeah, I'm done. Alright, yeah, I won't do that.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let's find out.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarda! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that's it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say
Wingardium
it's
Leviosa.
justified. This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio. Revelio. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Depulso.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy. Defender.
All this
Revelio.
it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Accio. Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones.
Revelio. Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. Defender. Crucio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. There's something here by the altar. Revelio. We've made it this far. Clearly we have more to do. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I need to find a safe way across. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso.
You hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What did you find?
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Rickety bone bridge complete. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Might as well use it.
Confringo! Leviosa! Defendo! Revelio! Confringo! Imperial! Repulsor! Potato! Stupefy! Leviosa! Sendo! Levioso! Never knew spiders could make such a mess. Revelio. Bit dramatic, isn't it? Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Confringo. Capulso. Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be...
Accio. How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. 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 Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. Slytherin student was so entranced with this place.
Imperium! Places! Defender! Cruiser! Confringo! Bombard! Defender! Confringo! Crucial! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Bombarda! For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? Accio! The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Never wanted to keep all the... As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Kill some shit from out here.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Let me fly.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be
Why
done
is
to
there
get this
black
relic.
smoke?
She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
That black smoke doesn't look good.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlets. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Easily diverted. I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't stop us.
Stay back!
Crucial.
Keep out the way!
Stop provoking!
I'm handling it. Bombarda. Crucial.
What are you doing?
Damn. Alright.
Boy! What have you done?
Goddamn.
Saved my sister. With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
You motherfucker.
Defend us!
Okay, I'll fuck you up.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Lucky old man. You know, while I'm here, let's see. I'm sure I got all yet. While I'm over here, I'm just gonna go to that one, grab that. Maybe this one here too.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Mind's eye. Can I get to this one? It's over here.
What am I supposed to do this for?
Revelio.
I'm famished.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Another detention! Another! And at your age!
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Sounds like a plan, bud. Alright. Poached egg.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Never seen such an unruly garden.
It's not like her to forget.
It's a wonder they can even see out.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on, and she's likely frantic about her egg.
Let's go.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Where am I on the map?
Revelio.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looked as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Must be worried sick, wondering what.
Revelio.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's
Imperial.
Revelio.
I wonder how many they brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio. Reparo.
Fantastic.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity.
Revelio.
She's starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that?
Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. Look! Underneath her! Stick with her! She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's
Revelio.
We're almost there.
Reparo.
Every bridge is broken.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Let's get out of here, send your owl.
How could I have been so blind?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Historically speaking, there's never been a tea like this.
What are you up to now?
Wonder who lives here.
I thought my owl might pique your interest. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We going?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Wizard kind will submit to us, but
no one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Quiet, Sam. I won't rest. Get accustomed to that. No! I will make you.
I'm gonna avenge your death.
Fight about to where the pumpkin. Oh.
Potato! Stupefy!
Asshole!
Defender! Crucio! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
I won't rest.
Defender! Confringo! Descendo! Bombarda!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term. Revelio.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Been in here before.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Seems quiet. Not quiet enough. I won't rest until you're
Mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
There you are! But no! I will make you pay.
Imperial! Crucial. Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio!
How dare you use that spell?
Defender!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Confringo! Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Wingardium Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or
Smashing.
really? Should've
Revelio.
thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Better than a juggernaut. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Enjoy suffering,
Protego! Stupid one!
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Defender!
Why can't I hit you?
Stupid one!
Vegetation does not belong.
Protego!
Someone thinks they can outrun.
Defender!
Put me down! No!
Cruise! Stupid one! Defender! Confringo! We're not finished yet. Confringo! Bombarda! Cruise! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Stupid one! Confringo! Defender! Cruise! Confringo! Bombarda!
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
We're much more fun to fight with.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa!
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wingardium Leviosa! Bombarda! Confringo!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that.
It's opened.
Revelio!
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Sebastian. I think I found
Hopefully it will
something.
help us unravel
A
more of
canvas
this
piece.
mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now,
Quick travel back here.
and now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
No, you don't. Sack of shit.
Unbelievable.
Bombarda!
Let's get this one done too. Yo, was she just riding a broom? Oh.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not allowed to ride brooms here.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Me too.
Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks intriguing. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Bombarder. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Alright, on me. All I'm saying, you better not snitch on me. You look like a snitch.
The door is looking at us.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
He doesn't look like he's good at sneaking
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had
Revelio.
expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't
Revelio.
believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio! Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else
Accio.
altogether.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Yes, of course.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
Petrificus totalis. We're being watched.
Watch your step round here.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Clever.
Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Trifficus totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
If I'm translating
Revelio.
correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Ah, wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, around all day. Getting boring. Stop it! Stupid one. Is that it?
Crucial.
Defender. Such arrogance. I won't rest. That was meant for me.
Oh, this reading is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
This is a waste of my talents.
Death. Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Bombarda!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Potato! Stupid turn!
Back from a bench!
How nice of you to stop by. Hungry from shins to
You want
such. Get away! One less element to worry about.
Potato! Stupid!
Are you no! Why? You Bombarda! You call that spellcasting?
Defender! Gunfinger!
No!
Potato! Stupid! Bombarda!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet. Revelio. Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio! Revelio! Aloha Mora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Get out of here.
Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, it's you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Repairer.
Repairer.
Shit. Alright. What are we doing now? Because I heard someone over here talking. So does that mean I have some more? Get that right now. Some more side quests. Nope. Dragon that fucked us up in the beginning. Nope. Hogsmeade. Look, anything in Hogsmeade? Yeah, there it is.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
That was not a special price, you greedy bastard.
Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
So now, what I want to do, we're going to Hogswart, we're going back to my special place. But Amelia, identify all this shit first.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I think Deke should be quiet for a second. I like Deke. Hey, buddy. What was this? Get busy, buddy.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without throwing your mother's eye. Meet me later, and we will devise a plan. I got a shiny baby.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Bombarder! Imperial!
You're not even
Imperial! Revelio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Crucial! Protego! Stupid! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Stupid! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Crucial! Defender! Bombarder! Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Crucial! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder!
You can't stop us.
You're the one who released her.
You won't stop me.
Defender! Confringo! Protego! Stupid!
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless. I was. Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
Petrificus totalis.
Yes,
Bombarded.
That student defeated our encampment in the tower. You won't listen. This will not be another setback like Feldcroft. So true to our pledge.
Defender. Protego. Stupefy.
I shall have. Oh, look at you. Well done. Your time is short, child. No, no, no! Always on the defense.
Bombarder. You only have Ranrock to blame. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Confringo!
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
I'm already here.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Better things than this so-called patrol.
Revelio.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not confirmed. I know I heard something that time.
Patroclus Totalis. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. Revelio.
Come to think of it, suppose it's worth a look. I see you! Levioso! Levioso!
Revelio. Revelio.
Check the map real quick. Finally unlock the other side of the map. So
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
it seems like we have some more stuff going on here. Hippogriff Den. We have some more dens we can go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Alright. We're gonna go back to the room. I think we picked some stuff up. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut it there. Technically, I'm supposed to be working right now, but it seemed like a better idea. So, hopefully you guys like it so far. Got some people making some babies. I think I got some better equipment. Let's see what I got. 96. Nice. 83, 86, 86 looks good. Hats. 93 looks good. That sucks, that sucks. Outfit. 92. 94. Cloak and robe. 93. Those suck. And neck. Alright. So, we got that. We do have some quests in here. We'll pick up some more. But, let's see what kind of challenges we've completed so far. Exploration. That's the landing. I think that was it. Collections. Burn through these. 8 spiders. We got it, yep. See you next go around.